Good blessing, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Daily Energy. I am your host, your girl, Aurea Eden. The day is Ari Janu de Fry, okay? Ari Janu Wreath de Fry. It is the third day of January, okay? Friday. Okay, so the energy that I'm picking up today is it's organization energy. For energy is all about cleanliness. Okay, it is all about structure and organization. And so there's going to be a lot of organizations we're going to hear about in the news. We're going to hear about something about the FBI. All right, something about some medical facilities. We're going to hear about what else was I picking up on? I'm still getting indications for the post office. Something's still coming in about the post office. I'm not certain what this is, but we're going to see more about organizations, work organizations, people going on strike. And let me tell you, they're not ready to back down. Somebody's going on strike, okay? Somebody's striking today. Okay, somebody's getting organized, and they are going to be determined by any means necessary, okay? By any means necessary. A lot of revenge energy going on too as well today. But whoever this is going on strike. It could be the post office. I'm not certain, but only because I picked up on post office yesterday. It's either post office, some medical facilities, some well-known job, some well-known business. Their workers feel like they have not been getting their due diligence. And I'm telling you, they are not willing to back down. They are organized and they are ready, okay, to get what they want. Okay, and I'm seeing strike, okay, and I've seen that word more than once, okay, and it has something to do. I'm feeling like it's not just about poor work conditions. It has something to do with money, okay. It has something to do with money, okay, because yesterday, I think I said something about union, okay. So, and I'm not thinking it's for the oil field. I'm not getting indications about the oil field. It has something to do about money, okay? Advancements, raise, okay? I'm getting a lot of that type of energy coming in, okay? So things are going to be lively, okay? People are going to be seeking acceptance. And when you're seeking acceptance, seek to accept yourself, because that's the best kind of acceptance, I'm telling you. God's acceptance of you and the acceptance you accept of yourself, your authentic self, authentically so, okay? There's going to be a lot of uncertainty today. There's going to be a lot of control today, okay? Now, this could be someone walking out, because I am getting something about middle. Okay, this could be workers deciding to walk out in the middle of their shift. Okay, they might have got their paycheck and they probably was like, wait a minute, where my money? Where my money? Because this ain't right. Okay, and they might just holler, strike, 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 strike. That's what we can expect to see in the news over the next 1 to 3 days or so. Okay, but it's coming. They going on strike because they organizing today, baby. But yeah. But it might be something that happens suddenly too, because I get something about middle, in the middle. Okay, middle. Transition, middle, okay. For energy is also in the middle, okay, because we got 1 through 9. Those are the numbers, right? 1 through 9, and 4 is like one of those middle numbers. It's a transition number. It's that number that tells you to clean. It's that number that tells you to get organized. It's that number that tells you keep going. You can do this. You got this, boo, because you do. You got this, okay. But you gotta make sure you do what you do to set things up for you to stand on. So it's kind of like a foundational day too, right? Because things are going to start getting busy later on in the other half of the numbers, right? For the some people go on a 7-day week. I go on a 9-day week, okay? Because the numbers is 1 through 9. Okay, so my week is a 9-day week, okay? And 10 we start again, okay? But so in this cycle, it's like it's a foundation, because later on in the cycle, you're going to get busy. Okay, you're going to get busy. But today, if you don't do what you need to do today, things will start piling up. And next thing you know, the house is dirty. You got paperwork piled up to here. You see? Because now you're so busy that you can't find the time. So today is about finding the time. It's even finding the time to have conversations that many people don't want to have. Those uncomfortable, unpleasant conversations are going to come up today. Okay? These uncomfortable, unpleasant conversations could be conversations concerning death. We got a lot of morbid energy today coming in. And as you notice, there's been plane crashes. Because I was picking up something about wings, and then I looked and I found an article that talked about that there was a plane that crashed and they found 2 dead, and I think it was like 19 injured or so. So that's one thing that happened. And then you also have the mass shooting that occurred later on yesterday, okay, at an event. And that's why I told you yesterday that if spirit tells you to go, you go. If spirit tells you not to go, don't go. And I also told you to make sure you're at home at a decent hour. And lo and behold, like I said, there was going to be a lot of bang bangs. And when I say bang bangs, I'm talking about the things that go pow. All right. That's what happens when that energy that I told you yesterday, that 6-6 energy, it's a lot of energy. And when people don't know when they don't know what to do with their energy, they become restless. And when they become restless, they don't use their mind in an effective way. They use their mind in an ineffective way. And they start acting out because they don't know what to do with their energy. They don't use their energy. And so anyways, and I told you that the devil's minions would be walking about, seeking whom they may devour, jumping out of bushes. Okay? That was the energy for yesterday. Okay? And so now it's unpleasant, these conversations. But these are conversations that need to be had nonetheless. Okay, I also told you yesterday that there was going to be something coming up about the military. Okay, something coming up about the army. Okay? All right. Now, the whole thing that happened in Louisiana, all right, the supposed ISIS attack, all right. Now, come to find out, the car that was in front of Trump's place, okay, and the person who was driving the car at Trump's place and the person in the truck at in Louisiana, they had something similar. Also something similar to the guy that tried to assassinate Trump. You know what they had in common? They all went to the same military base. You think that's a coincidence? I don't think it is, because I don't believe there's no such thing as a coincidence. It is all interconnected. And somewhere in that middle, because middle is the word of the day, the truth lies. Okay? The truth doesn't lie, but somebody lying. Okay? Somebody lying. All right? If you put 2 and 2 together, if you are going to tie all of this together, from Trump to Elon Musk, from the people that tried to assassinate Trump, to all of them having military relations. The guy driving the vehicle, the guy that was in the Elon Musk's invention, that car. I don't know what they call that thing. I don't know what they call that thing, but that guy that was driving that sucker or sitting in it, they say his girlfriend had just broken up with him a few days, like a couple of days ago. And so, they basically saying it was an attempt on his own life that he was trying to do. Okay. So I'm telling you that all of this is interconnected. It's not a coincidence. It's connected. It's connected in some way. It's connected. And all they got to do is just look hard enough. You'll find it. Okay. And so I'm also getting energy about not just death and not just death. I'm also picking up on chemical activity. Not only was the post office in, oh, wait a minute. Not only did I get the post office yesterday and the post office today, I also got chemical yesterday and chemical today. Okay. So, if you see something that looks like it's off with your mail, don't open it. Okay. If I don't know if somebody gonna be tampering with the mail or what. I don't know if it's chemical warfare, but I do know that there's something about chemicals and mail that we're going to see in the news over the next sometimes when I get back-to-back words, sometimes it's like a build-up to something big. Okay, so it could happen a little later than 1 or 3 days, but it's something going on we ain't heard about, or at least I ain't heard about yet. Okay, I'm starting to watch the news. Okay, disease. Okay, chemical disease. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Like, it might be some kind of chemical that we're going to hear about that's going to cause a disease. So that would be chemical warfare or something like that coming in. Unhealthy, gruesome, horrible diseases, pathological diseases. Okay. Maybe diseases caused by rodents, because I'm getting rodent activity. Okay. Today, rodent is significant. So we're going to hear some, interesting news about the rodents. Did you hear that the rats in New York are supposed to be the size of cats? Is that true? Oh, child. Woo, baby. There was a mice in my bed one day, and I was like, child. Woo, no. There was a mice in my bed, child, and it was like, in my mind, all I saw was this big old wood rat. It was a mice, but it was a big old wood rat. So, no, child, big, the size of cats. Oh, no. And so I'm also getting, we're going to hear some news about the bowl. Okay. The bowl, whatever that bowl was that was supposed to happen in Louisiana. It was an event, football game. We're going to hear more about that coming up over the next few days, because that's significant. We're going to see a lot of active. Somebody's going to be putting some bills in play as well. Okay. We're going to hear about a new bill that may come into play as well. Okay. All right. A lot of people reaching their boiling point. FBI we're going to hear more about FBI activity. I'm getting something about a mob. Oh, baby. You ain't going to get away with it, friend. You ain't going to get away with it, friend, because they out for you. Yes, indeed. I'm getting something about a mob and someone dropping the dime. Okay. Someone's dropping the dime. Okay. That's the energy. Okay. It doesn't have to just be a mob. Okay. But somebody telling somebody business. All right. And we see a lot of stuff going on where, this is happening in the lines of the celebrity world, okay? There's a lot of lies going on. You cannot believe everything you hear. AI is at work, and they can take your face and make your lips say whatever it want to say. They can make your body put it with another body and make it seem like you're doing something that you're not. So here's the thing. You can't believe everything you see these days, okay? So some of this celebrity news, I'm going to tell you, it's fake news. It's fake news. Now, some of it ain't fake. Some of it is real. Okay, because we talked about yesterday this politician of some sort of this sneaky snake getting exposed. Okay, I don't know who that sneaky snake is, but they're gonna get caught doing something. Okay, they might be getting caught or being blackmailed in some kind of act, like a sexual act, to where somebody might put them pictures out there and show them doing some stuff. Now, are the pictures real? That's what I'm telling you. You can't believe everything you see. All right. But here comes the men in black. All right, mob. Here comes the men in black. Okay. All right. So these criminal organizations and stuff that I'm picking up on, it's something going on with that. Okay. Someone's dropping the dime. Okay. I'm also getting something coming in about job activity, a crane or something. So if you're working with rods and cranes and warehouse industrial stuff, pay attention to what you're doing, my friend. Pay attention to what you're doing. Oh, also yesterday, earlier this morning, I found that, was it the FBI? I think it was the FBI. Someone is now sharing details about a pipe bomb that happened some odd years ago. It was about quite some time ago. And also, what I have found is that, there's going to be some UFO, some space activity today. And there was like this, what was it? Let me see, was it a satellite or something? It was forced down in 2001. It was one of them. I think that was the Soviet. I don't know, child. I don't know. But it's something significant about that coming in today. Okay? And so here's the morbid part of things. Bodies are going to be found today. I'm getting strong indications that bodies are going to be found today. I get skeletons. So these are bodies from old, like it could be a body that's 20 years old, that's finally being found. Things are going to be coming to the light because of determination. Didn't I tell you? People are going to be determined. Failure is not an option. So please go find my friend. Okay? Go find my friend. She is located in a national forest. All right? There is a road. All right? And that road is named Amelia. Okay? That's where you will find Estella Torres. Please go find my friend so I can rest. Okay? All right. She is in Washington. Okay? Please go find my friend, because once you find my friend, you're going to find a connection to a lot of things. All right? All right. Now, I don't know her personally, but I know her spirit because her spirit came to me. All right? And she told me the story. All right? So that's what my poem is about. All right. So placement, okay? Placement, posting, okay? Situation, appointment, employment, okay? Some of you on the upper side of things with work, you're going to be getting raises today. You're finally going to see your hard work paying off. Okay. because you've been determined. So on one side of things, people are going to not be getting what they are due, and they're going to go on strike. On the other side of things, businesses are going to do right by you, and they're going to actually give you your due. Okay, they're going to give you your raise. Okay, now, um criminal organization, public office, position of trust. Okay, somebody's going to be taking advantage of a public office. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Um, there is going to be stabbing energy over the next 1 or 3 days or so. So we're going to start hearing more about stabbing. Okay, and here's the thing. So another thing about the four energy is that it actually brings up like cooking, home front. The four energy is the home front. So you got cooking, you got cleaning, that type of energy, organizing. Even business is an organization. Policing is an organization. That's why we have a lot of activities today. But a knife is associated with four energy because knives are associated with cooking and things that you would do to make a home. Okay. And so this energy is bringing in stab energy a little bit. So we're going to hear something coming in about stab victims over the next 1 to 3 days, buying and selling. Okay. Coming in fashion. Okay. Fashion modifications, body modifications, fashion. This energy here is giving me that vibes. We're going to hear something coming in about the fashion industry. Okay. And even new technology about body modifications. Did y'all hear about and I'm so excited for the disabled on this one, is that they have the machines that can help those who cannot walk. Did you hear about that? And see, I feel like that's the way that we should be using technology. You see, some people use technology as a means of control, but it's like, I feel like that's how we use it. We use technology to solve a problem and to help people become more functional. Because in helping them to become more functional, we have a hand in helping the world become more functional. You see? And that's even helping ourselves, okay? Because we're part of it, all right? Undeserved misfortunes. Yes, it is undeserved misfortunes. Those that were involved in the plane crash, those who were involved in the shootings, those who were involved in the street rage. I'm gonna call the street rage that in Louisiana. That's what I'm gonna call it, the street rage. Those who were involved in the street rage. These are very undeserved things. Okay, because people are taking advantage. Okay, people are taking advantage of power, control, and influence. And people are doing anything by any means necessary to get it. Because what they have been shown is that they will be rewarded for doing so. And that's not good. Okay. So today is a good day here. I'm getting something coming in about a bid, making an offer, some kind of submission, okay, is coming in. Okay, told you about the strike. Okay, there's going to be some kind of demand, okay, some kind of demand order, military orders, okay, coming in. So maybe we're going to hear more about the draft, because I think a while ago I heard something about the implementation of the draft again, in a way that there was some kind of modifications to the draft. So the modifications are not just going to be on fashion, and fashion is not going to be the only thing highlighted today. There's going to be body modifications, yes, but there's also going to be modifications in the bills, the laws, certain things like that. There's going to be a lot of progress, regarding that, and a lot of commands and demands, okay? Because people need results, okay? That's what they're wanting, is results. And they're not willing to back down, okay? Anatomy is coming in, biology, biography. Those are the things. So we might see a much awaited biography coming up on Netflix, or something that's going to be very popular to the eyes. Last time I said MIB, Men in Black, they started, Men in Black reached top 10 on Netflix. So we got something coming in about a biography. Music is actually highlighted today as well. A lot of music energy coming in. Some concert, or something. We're going to hear about some concert. Someone is going to do a great job, okay? They're going to do a great job. And I don't feel like this is anything negative coming in. I feel like this is going to be something good. I feel like this is going to be somebody getting their roses that deserves to get their roses. They're going to get their flowers, okay? Also, let's see. Bay, unclear, type of stuff coming in, confused, sketchy. If you're confused right now, I do apologize, my friend, because my notes are confused. They're all over the place. That's why I'm all over the place, because my notes are all over the place. We're going to get it together, though, okay? Yeah, this is only the second video back, all right? But we're going to get it together, all right? But beware of sketchy activity. Today is a good day to focus on you. Like I said, work, 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 work. Yeah. Rihanna, I'm sorry, I didn't do you no justice, but love you. All right. So, fog, a lot of fog is coming in, shadow, shady, that type of energy, hazy. So with those words, I'm getting something that that's not seeing, because I'm getting eye activity. So it's going to be something related to a medical facility, an eye doctor. Something's going to come in on the news concerning an eye doctor in a medical facility or something. Maybe an eye doctor comes up with some kind of new modification for the eyes. Okay? Maybe it's that, or maybe it's the eye doctor. Yeah, I don't know. You don't know these days, okay? So maybe it's this eye doctor doing some BDS, that I don't know, but somebody doing some stuff. They're going to get caught in an uncomfortable position. But I'm also getting something about stupid, slow, foolish, ignorant, unintelligent. Now, one time I was called a stupid, ugly effing B. You know what that feels like? That's very hurtful. But the time that I was called a stupid, ugly effing B, it was after I got 3 degrees and 3 diplomas. So stupid, I will never be. Okay? I will never be stupid. Ugly, that's how you perceive me. But I have no problems. No problems, okay? Trust me, no problems attracting, okay? They come in woodworks. But I be like, no, narcissist, I ain't got no time for you. I ain't got no time for you. Tell that narcissist, I ain't got no time for you. It's time for you to get gone. Boo, okay? All right. But that's not nice, okay? There is a lot of ignorant activity, though. Yeah. But if you're calling somebody stupid to be a bully, that's not right. All right. But there is a lot of ignorant and foolish activity. But you know what? about the ignorant and foolish activity? Do you know that at some point, even the wisest person has been ignorant and foolish? From your Einsteins to your Maya Angelou's. Everybody has been ignorant. And everybody has been foolish, because being foolish is the only way you can become wise. Did you get that? Being foolish is the only way you can become wise. But here's the thing, because you know the divine is divine of balance. Being foolish is the only way you can become wise. But you know what's in the middle of that thing? What's in the middle of that? It's learning. It's learning. That's how you balance the foolish and the wise. It's you learn. Okay? That foolishness is for experience. You ain't meant to stay foolish. That's why you see, elders changing their minds as they grow. People changing their minds as they grow. See, I thought I knew some stuff when I was in my 20s, and I'm probably going to change some stuff that I think I know in my 40s. Okay, I was hyper religious in my 20s, and now I'm accepting, because I know a little bit better, because I experienced more. And so once you experience more, you're going to learn a lot better, okay? So be cautious of those that you think is unintelligent and foolish, because sometimes they playing the fool. Everybody plays a fool sometimes, baby. Everybody, all right? That's the basis of that song, all right? All right, so now, we're talking about the eye doctor, and then I get something about making something become less bright, okay? Maybe, unfortunately, it might be an accident. This eye doctor ends up causing someone to go blind or something with this darken. It might also rain today. I'm going to speak for me here in Texas, because I'm in Texas and I get cloud and gloomy. And because I'm the one coming up with these words, I'm like, okay, let me watch the weather today and see what it does, okay? But a lot of cloud and gloom, and this could cause people to feel a little bit gloomy. It doesn't have to be cloud and gloom outside. It could be cloud and gloom inside. But this is not the day, baby. This is the day for you to go get it. This is the day for you to go get it. What do I mean when I say go get it? I mean, it's a day to take action. It's a day to actually clean house, okay? It's the day to clean office. It's the day to communicate, okay, with yourself, the things that you need to get done, all right? That's what is needed today, all right? That is the overall energy, okay? It's also today to focus on yourself spirituality wise, because that's why I got So not only am I getting things coming in through the news regarding the Buddhist temple and Buddhism, they're just telling you basically to take care of your body, in a sense. Align your chakras, clean, do a detox, a cleanliness, a clearing, for your body, okay? All right, do that for your body today, okay? Because it's not just about cleaning your house. Oh my gosh, I just connected the dots. The body is a temple. Bam! The body is a temple. All right, but anyways, so today we're getting about the body temple, all right? But clean your house, clean your office, clean your car. Oh, y'all don't even want to know. Clean your car, clean your temple. Okay, detox energy coming in today. All right, let's see. Anything else, Father? What else do you have for the people today? Ministry of Defense might be significant over the next 1 to 3 days. Date of birth, DOB. Something might come in concerning about date of birth. Maybe people's lying about date of birth. We find out about somebody that lied about their date of birth and ended up putting someone in a compromising position because they lied about their date of birth. And but something coming in. If you also ID, so if you have not, we're starting a new year, a lot of birthdays coming up. Make sure your ID make sure you renew your ID. Okay, that's a part of organized, being responsible. Okay, so the day calls for us to be responsible. Registration, get your car registered, get taxed. That was the energy for yesterday. That's same energy for today. We're seeing this, get it done, because I don't want to hear you talking about tomorrow. I got pulled over. my car got towed because I didn't have my tags. I didn't have my registration. If you don't got your tags, you don't got your registration, don't be on the road. Okay. This is just me talking, but you will be better off not being on the road tomorrow if you don't get that done today. There's a reason I tell you what I tell you, okay? Something coming in about Roman Catholic. I received a book in the mail yesterday. Did you get a book in the mail? I guess it was something regarding the Pope. And it was like they were talking about how the Pope is supposedly taking over in America now. I'm going to read that book, though. I'm going to read it because I find it significant. I don't believe in coincidence. So you send me a book in the mail, I'm going to read it. Okay, it's going to take me a while, but I'm going to read it. Okay, so, all right, appearance is going to be highlighted as I talked about. Music, soul music, modifications with scooters, modification with technology, moderators coming up. We're going to hear, like I told you, uncomfortable discussions. So there's going to be discussions nonetheless. Discussions on inappropriate behavior. We're going to see inappropriate behavior over the next 1 to 3 days, been highlighted in the news. A lot coming up about literary work, which is significant. Like I said, I received a book in the mail yesterday. And that's provider. And provider is barking at the puppies. Okay. Music competition. Something significant coming in about the music competition. Okay. Y'all, I got too many dogs. I got about, y'all don't want to know how many dogs I got. Let's just say I got more than 13 dogs. That's why you always hear dogs barking when I'm doing these videos. Okay. So, that Soviet space station is the one I was talking about. It was designed to be permanently manned. It was deliberately brought down in the Pacific Ocean in 2001. So, ocean, there we go. Ocean is going to be significant over the next 1 to 3 days or so. Could take a little bit longer, depending on how big the energy is trying to be. So I got ocean and I got boats. We're going to find bodies in the water. Body is very significant today. Okay. Body. Okay. So finding a lot of bodies today. Body in the water. So this could be, because I have airplane energy today, this could be bodies found in the water from airplanes that have crashed. Okay. Even the older ones that's crashed, because we did get skeleton activity coming up. Chemicals, acid, something significant of somebody trying to get rid of bodies and acid. Okay, that might come up over the next 1 to 3 days. So also we get a lot of a lot of natural medicine type things, but not just natural medicine. We also have organizations, sorcery, magic, that type of thing coming up on the lines of, me being a spiritual person. I'm going to tell you that some things that you think are bad are not bad. And let me tell you that the tarot is really the Kabbalah. It's Jewish wisdom that was put in place so that the lost tribe of Israel would be able to find it. All right. But sorcery, do you know that sorcery is going on every day? You watching TV. That television was created by a sorceress. A lot of the things that you praise, AI, sorcery. Okay? So there's a lot of stuff that you are accepting that's sorcery that you're not getting because you want to control. You will not control the divine feminine. I'm telling you that now. Might have got away with it before, but you're in the age of Aquarius, so you're going to either get on board or you're going to get off the ship. Okay? We're going to come together or else. That's the energy that you're getting for the next 2,000 years or so. So you either get on board or you get off the ship. Okay? And when you get off the ship, there's a dragon waiting for you, and that dragon is waiting to lock you into darkness. I'm telling you, you don't want that smoke. You don't want that smoke, okay? Get on board, because you can't do nothing about it. The more you try to resist this change, the more chaos and destruction occurs, okay? Unfortunately, let her do her job, okay? Let her fulfill her purpose. There's the divine feminine and there's the divine masculine. And then there's the divine father. Okay, there is more down here. Okay, but that Holy Trinity, all right, that Holy Trinity, Father. Some say daughter, some say son. Okay, all right, knowledge. All right, then we have wisdom, and then we have understanding. Okay, so and look, now I want to tell you, don't forget about our mother. Right down here, that's the Empress energy. The Empress is the mother. All right, balance. You got father, mother, son, daughter. The Holy Trinity. Okay, the Holy Trinity. So in the Bible, when they're talking about wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that's what they're referencing. They're giving you the first few things that, I said first few things, but they're giving you what you need to be able to progress in life, okay? Because, some of y'all want to make it in the kingdom, but you ain't going to make it into the kingdom without wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And the Empress is nature, okay? Mother Nature, earth energy, all right? So that's significant. Earth, air, fire, and water. That's why I said this sorcery energy, a lot of people don't understand, and we can't stand the things that we don't understand. But what you can't stand sometimes is the very thing you need. Did she just say that? Yes, she did. And the reason why I'm probably saying it is because we got sorcery and then we got Io, okay? Io is the high priestess, okay? She was supposedly the high priestess of Hera. I told you about her. She's supposed to be the high priestess of Hera, all right? One that Zeus favored. Okay, and so, I'm calling him Zeus in this contest because this is the story. one that Zeus favored, and Hera didn't like. And so Hera turned her into a heifer. No, Zeus turned her into a heifer, and hid her. Okay, I don't know the full story, but Zeus ended up hiding her. He hid her in Egypt. Okay. Nope. She turned him into a. Okay, Hera didn't like her. Zeus turned her into a heifer, into a cow. Okay. Hera sent her flies to annoy her. Okay. Zeus hid her in Egypt, turned her back into a human form. Okay. And so that's where they talk about, what was his name? What is his name? Oh, it's not Trismegistus. Who is that? I can't think of his name. But there is a connection there, okay? You know I'm going to talk about spiritual things. I can't help myself because I'm all things spirit. All right. Something significant coming in today about the red, the gold, and the yellow. Red, gold, and yellow. Red and yellow particularly. I get red and yellow particularly. It's coming in strong. Documents, okay? Documents. Document everything today. Even that thing that you don't think is important, document it. Have your papers, okay? Get your passports. I'm getting something about strong documents. Use your mind, okay? I'm getting some operational research coming in, and that's another indication where I was talking about the eyes, okay? Something about the eyes. It could be an operation with the eyes. New research. We're going to hear about new research over the next 1 to 3 days. I told you people are going to be getting attention any way they possibly can. We have the LBT. We have the LBTG. I'm sorry, babies. I can't say all of that just yet. But we have the LBTGQ. Did I get it? Community coming up in the energy today. Some friendly form, address, surprise, visit, or action. You might receive some kind of surprise visit today. You might have an unexpected visitor today. You may get something unexpected today. Just remember, to be cordial, but be busy. When you're working on something, like I said yesterday about setting them boundaries, okay? Military intelligence, I told you earlier, that's coming up. Over the next 1 to 3 days or so, they're going to continue to try to figure out the killer's MO, okay? All of these bodies being found, and they're going to continue to figure out the killer's MO, okay? All right, so do get to action, clean your house, do what you need to do with that. Pay attention to your conduct. Remember that you're good enough. Meet your needs, okay? Meet your needs. I'm also getting something about excrement, okay? This excrement is kind of like I guess it's like a waste product, right? You sweat and you excrete sweat. We might hear an interesting story about some feces over the next 1 to 3 days. And that could be what people go on strike for. They like, hey, whoa. Like, whoa, I don't want to deal with this shit. Okay, literally. I don't want to deal with this shit. Yeah, I said it. Still we got party and energy coming in, like some kind of event, organization, planning. Don't be swindled. Don't be hoaxed. Because we know when I see these organizations, these planning and stuff like that, People are out to swindle, hoax. You got people that are really organized that be like in trying to steal information, because I'm getting computers technology coming in as well. So over the next 1 to 3 days, we're going to see those sneaky crooks that come in. What do they call them? White collar crooks. Those that you don't even expect to be crooks, they are crooks. Okay. Using workers' information, that type of thing coming in. Also, we're going to see an increase in overdoses over the next few days. Okay. Okay. Something coming in about moths. Okay, moths with eye spots. Eye spots. Those, it just going back to the eye energy. That's why I said I'm getting a lot of eye energy. Okay. Moths are also associated with IO. Moon is also associated with IO. And I'm also getting moon energy. Red, gold, yellow might have something to do with that. Something might come up about NASA, because I told you I got UFO type space activities, spiting circular orbs. People are going to be seeing a lot of sharing that they have seen a lot of UFO sightings and stuff. And don't think that UFOs are not a thing. Don't think that aliens aren't a real thing. They are. And some of you are the very thing that you fear of. Fear. There might be different types, but you might just be one of the things. Okay? All right. Things are not always as they seem. Alternative options. Okay? Logical operation. All right. So that's what I'm getting here. So I talked about overall failure not being an option, being determined. Wild and impulsive energy today. Not quitters. They're going to have those that are on strike. They're going to be like, I want this done, and I want this done now. If you don't do this now, then I'm going to do this. Okay. And basically, and they do that, and then you get some people that's out here looking for revenge. Okay, I know for you, my chosen, you're going to be responsible today. Okay, because it's your sense of duty. You're going to be persistent. You're going to overcome some things. You're going to get out of bed if you're not out of bed already. You're going to clean your house. You see how I'm saying you're going to? Yeah, you're going to. Okay, I'm going to. This is what we're going to do going forward. Okay, because we ain't got time for play no more. No more. All right. So there's a lot of stubborn energy today. And that's not really good, because that stubbornness, it creates an inability to admit defeat. Okay. So yeah. And people rather take themselves out. Remember, I told you the increase in overdose? People rather take themselves out than admit defeat. Okay. And so your determination is going to make some people uncomfortable. Okay. Your determination to take your life back, your determination to succeed. Okay. You're determined to overcome is going to make some people uncomfortable. Why? Because they are used to seeing you uncomfortable. They are used to seeing you down here, and they can't process you up here. Okay? They can't process seeing you up here, because they thought this whole time that you was foolish, you was stupid, you was dumb, you ain't nothing, you ain't never gonna be nothing, you stupid, fat, ugly. They thought that about you, friend. But you know what they failed to realize? You chosen, you blessed, you are overcomer, you are victor, you are winner, and that's victor, same thing. But you are everything that God says that you are. Okay? everything. And you're going to get everything that God says that you can get and that you're going to get. But right now, you're going to have to organize some stuff. You're going to have to work on your foundation. So before, you didn't have a solid foundation. And because you didn't have a solid foundation, it was like building your house on the sand. And because you built your house on the sand, when the wave came, it washed the house out to sea. But now you're going to have a solid foundation to when the wind comes, it's not just going to blow you to and fro. Do you hear what I'm saying? And so that's what's coming up here. You're going to be that stubborn foundation that talks to the house and say, "No, you better not move because they told you to move. You crazy. You better not move because they told you to move. You better stay still. Stay here. Stay attached." All right? Because if a shingle blow off, that's okay. Because we know how to build that again, huh? We know how to repair. All right? All right, I don't know where I was going with that, but your girl felt it a little bit just then, okay? All right, so that's the kind, if you're going to be stubborn to your victory. If you're going to be stubborn, all right? If you're going to be stubborn, all right? Overcome. Yes. All right, so... All right, so use your charm to get what it is you want. That's what people are going to be doing. Be charming. Okay, there's going to be a lot of charm and seduction today, okay? I'm getting a lot of seductive energy today, but a lot of charm, and not in a like conniving way for you, chosen, but that other group, that other half that just that seeking whom they may devour, they're going to use their charm to try to swindle you out your drawers and your money. They're going to try to use their charm to swindle you out your drawers and your money. Okay, let me get going because I got to get going. Okay. Plan your comeback. Plan your comeback, okay? Plan your week. Do some journaling today. Okay. You don't have to be a perfectionist today, but there's going to be a lot of perfectionists today. Okay. You don't have to be a one, but that's what's going to be in the energy. Okay. Find a way to develop your unique talents and abilities. And this is you sitting down and journaling about it. Practice gratitude every day. Okay. Don't be stubborn, don't be erratic, and don't be controlling. Okay. The things that might work for you today is, like I told you earlier, is don't be controlling, but basically get better control over your environment. I don't know if that makes sense, but don't be controlling when it comes to others. Be controlling when it comes to your environment. Bam, there she go. I did that. Okay, and be determined. Okay, challenge. Okay, the challenge today: resisting boredom. Okay, you ain't supposed to be bored today. You supposed to be up, moving about, acting, doing what you need to be doing. Okay, and if it don't work one way, try to make it work another way. Okay, but don't be bored today. Okay, all right. I love you. Good one. Hearts go out. You take care of yourself and each other. All right. You get a heart. You get a heart. You get a heart. Hearts go out. Hearts go out. Bye.